Hello, guys.
Aloha.
Welcome back to our channel. And today we're not interviewing anyone. We're just chatting, me and Chris. So
Yesterday,
yeah, the main reason we're making this post is just a wake-up call
wake up call.
that we had yesterday, and we want to bring that message and share that message with all of you guys. A wake-up call for you as well. So tell Chris, what happened yesterday?
Yesterday, normal day for two girls. You have a lunch together, and then you go to the bookstore.
We went to the
The
bookstore.
bookstore. Okay, first, Bia, she's
Shake.
parked the car in the lower level in the mall. And okay. And then when we went back to the car, super cold, Bia turned off the AC, but she's turned on
The car.
she start the car. No start, she's just
No, I pressed the button. I turned the car.
you turn the car.
on.
But the windows all closed.
The AC off, and
The
the
AC
problem is
off.
the lower level of the parking garage.
And
the
the
ceiling is
ceiling
really low.
Yeah.
And there was not much ventilation
No
on
ventilation at
the
all.
on the
But
garage.
at the time, I'm busy, Bia busy.
And we were
but-
cold, so the AC off, the car is on, and then all of a sudden I start feeling like dizzy, and I saw everything going black, and then I just like shook myself like that, and I was like, Chris, we gotta go. And I look at Chris, and Chris was like,
Okay.
Chris was already like going down, and I was like, holy crap.
Yeah,
If
but
you-
I feel dizzy and kind of black spot. I say, oh my gosh, maybe I don't know what the fuck's going on. I was just saying. But at the same time, Bia, she's have the other cell phone with the
Yeah, I have two phones. So I have one of my phones on where the cup holder.
Yeah, with the one.
And I had a YouTube video playing, and I just grabbed the phone and I was like, we gotta go. And Chris was like looking at me, she's like, I'm not feeling well too.
She said, Bia, I don't feel well. I have a hard time to breathe. And I say, I'm dizzy too.
So I started the car, I turned the windows, I put the windows down. Because you guys know the car has the monoxide of carbon, which is very, very toxic. A lot of people use that to kill themselves. It's
For the
just
suicidal.
Yeah.
The first, my daughter, she say, the people in one suicidal, the first come in the mind, they go inside the car, windows up, turn on the car in.
because it's fast, and anyways, we don't want to dig into that, but we literally almost passed out yesterday, and it was a big wake-up call, because that's how life is. We never think that tomorrow might be our last day. We never think that we're gonna die one day. I mean, we all know that, but we don't live thinking about that. And because of that, we wake up another day and we just waste another day. We just wake up. How many of you guys are like, fuck, tomorrow I have to wake up? Like, you wake up in the morning, the alarm goes on, and then you're just like putting it off, and you're like, oh, I don't want to go to work. Oh, I don't want to do this. And you're just miserable, right?
Doing the same thing every single day.
And you're living your life, spending your precious days miserable, unhappy. How many of you guys can relate? Sometimes it's not even because of work, but because of the relationships you have in your life, or because you have a goal, you have a dream, and you can fulfill that, and you don't know how to, and you feel stuck, but you don't do anything to change, or you try a couple things, but you didn't really have results.
And I look Bia say, OMG, Bia, we almost died.
Literally, we ended up in the ER yesterday because we were feeling, it was very lightheaded, a lot of nausea. And if we stayed, I literally, like, everything went black. I blacked out, but something, I guess God and my guardian angels were like, come back to life and just drive away from here. If we stayed another half a second, 10 seconds more, who knows, maybe me and Chris would be like out. So that's how fragile our life is. And you know, we don't really think about that. We think that we are invincibles, and that's not the case. And we spend our life doing things we don't want to do. We spend our life living unhappy.
Yeah.
If you die tomorrow, are you gonna be happy with everything that you, the way you're living? I wouldn't say the things that you accomplish, because you know, when you leave this planet, what you take with you is the impact that you caused in the world. So
You do everything you want. After this, I have to say, Via, I have a lot to do. You know, I need to finish the write of your book. You know, you need to go to the opera. Anyway, you know, what's your dream? Whatever. And when I drive home, I say, oh my gosh, I almost died. I'm so freaking out, Via.
and that was also true, because like, you know, me and Chris, we wake up, we have our morning routine where we are feeling grateful, we do meditation and all that. But today I woke up different. I woke up like, you know, it was like, and a wake up call, literally, like, okay, you woke up extra grateful because you open your eyes today. You know, I hugged my kids, you know. So if you have another day, if you're watching this video, you're alive right now. What are you doing of your life? Oh my god, someone is laughing outside. We're in this meeting room, but someone is laughing really loud. Okay, anyways, yeah, so that's the message that we have for you guys. Are you,
No waiting for tomorrow.
don't wait for tomorrow. Some people are like, oh, tomorrow, maybe like next year I'll do this. Why are you waiting? Why are you waiting to fulfill your dreams? Why are you waiting on a Monday to start a diet? Why?
Fear, because of fear.
Fear of things that can go wrong. When you die, you're not gonna take anything with you. So why don't you make the most of it? Like Chris gave the example the other day in our live Sunday, that life is like a video game and
Yeah.
you are the main character. Are you gonna let the game, like the time, run out and you're just sitting there not playing it? Or are you gonna go all in trying to win? And it's not really about trying to win, but it's about connecting with your true self and
Yeah.
making the most of your journey in life. Right? So
You need a purpose. What's the same?
purpose.
Purpose, yeah.
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 Not, yeah, I wouldn't even say much of a purpose, but you need to be awakened, you know, awaken that all the power that you have within you. And
Yeah, but you know, you need a purpose too. Because you say, you know, if you wake up every single day, it's the same thing, you know, grateful for your life, for your family, you know, it's time to change that. You know, for me, you know, you say, I meditate every day, you know, I'm grateful for a lot of things, but I think this happening for one reason, right? This reasons, I think it's just for us to tell the people to
share this message.
share this message, say, you know, it's time. It's time.
The time is now. There is no tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
The only time that
now.
we have to do the things is right now.
Right
Yesterday is gone. A lot of people are stuck in the past. Oh, I feel this way because, you know, something happened to me 10 years ago. You're literally living your past. You're letting your past control your present and define your future.
Your day, you know, wake up and say, okay, I have my day. Okay, I have a 3 o'clock p.m. I have a meeting, but you never know if you'll go to the meeting 3 o'clock, right? The time is now. You need the action now.
Yeah, so don't take life for granted, and really try to connect with your inner self, and things are gonna start flowing to you, you know, in a way that you never imagined possible. And me and Chris are, you know, once we started really awakening and start connecting to the divine power within us and you might not be a religious person, but I hope you believe that there is a creator that created everything. I'm not judging what type of religion you have, but you know, there is a creator that created everything.
Everything,
And
yeah.
once you connect to the higher power and you truly connect from your heart, that higher power is gonna send everything your way because it's so loving and so caring that wants you to tap into abundance, wants you to feel happy, but you have to make the decision that you want that. You know, that God cannot make that decision for you. You need to ask for help, and the help is gonna come on your way. Right, Chris? How many times we prayed and we really connected, and it's just like this morning, right, Chris? I was like, we need this to happen so that can happen.
No, that's
And then my phone popped like,
that's so impressive. No. You know, you have a whole you know,
We had
till
a
7 o'clock in the morning, and you have a goal. Okay, you say, oh, okay, you have this, and she say, okay,
for that goal to happen, we
I need
this to happen.
this. I say,
And then my phone,
few second. I think 1 second. The telephone, BS phone say, ding.
and then I looked at Chris, I
I
was
say,
like,
no. She say, yes. I say, no. She say, yes. I say,
oh my God, yes.
you know,
Yeah, it's just like that. When you connect with the higher power, with God, the opportunities, everything just comes for you, it without you making any effort. So it's not about like putting a lot of effort, because effort is the opposite of the connection with the source, because the source doesn't have effort. Everything is like free and it
yes.
flows, everything comes to you. Does it make sense?
That's
So
when Bia say, you know, doesn't matter what's the religion you believe. Me and Bia, you pray every single day, together.
but there is a difference too of like just praying with words and praying with your heart, because
It's two different
there
ways.
were times in my life where I was praying, but it was more of to get that out of the way, and you just praying and that's just your words coming out and you're not really connecting. But there is a difference when you really connect
You need feeling
and then
inside.
you feel in your heart and you open up your heart, and that's how you connect with God. And it's even more powerful. The Bible says that it's even more powerful when you go on your knees with another person, because
Two people,
two people
three or
are-
three
yeah.
more people together. It's a powerful.
It's very, very powerful. So whatever your problems are right now, always also remember that there is a higher power that wants you to have everything you want, but you just have to ask and connect from your heart, and the answers are gonna come to you, the opportunities are gonna come to you. Right, Chris? But
Yeah.
you have to be willing to open your heart and your mind. It's also a lot of mindset game. That's why me and Chris, we open our mentorship, and we are very happy with our students that are having really profound and deep transformation, because sometimes it's not about you want something consciously, but what governs your life is your subconscious mind.
Yeah.
So you are a set of limiting beliefs. You have a belief system that was implanted. You know, you have a lot of programmings in your head that can set you to failure. And a lot of the things that you're experiencing in life right now is because of this belief system that you have that generates certain habits, and therefore that's how your life becomes.
And the voice inside your subconscious mind too.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that. How many of you guys think about something, say, okay, I want to do this, but yeah, inside your subconscious mind have a voice say, I think that's no good, you know, you say you regret, say, okay, that's no time for this. A lot of, you know, my voice inside my subconscious mind have a name. I put the names that Ursula. You have a name? Do you have in your voice? Do you have or no?
I know I have to create a name,
I have a
but
name.
that's
My
very powerful. Yeah.
my name is Ursula because sometimes if I need to do something, the person that's no good, that's no. I say, okay, Ursula, shut up. Shut up, Ursula.
And that's how that's very powerful tool that you guys could have as well, is name that voice that tries to keep you safe and try to auto-sabotage. Give a name to that voice. And whenever that voice comes to you and like you want to do something big, something from your heart, and then that voice is like, that's not a good idea, that's not gonna work out, what if this happens, what if that happens, and that voice is over there just talking. So you can tell that voice to shut the fuck up, excuse my English, and you ignore it. But once you name that voice, it's easier to control it. And so pay attention on the belief system that you have within you. And that's how me and Chris in our mentorship, we teach our students how to get set free from those patterns that are keeping them stuck in the past and keeping them to attract the same type of relationships, same type of struggles. It's not by accident that you are in debt. It's not by accident that you only attract men that are narcissists. It's not by it's a pattern. Your life is a pattern, and there is an explanation why everything you're experiencing is a pattern from what your belief systems are. So
I drink coffee now. I got them so
super hyper.
My heart is.
Anyways, guys, we just want to do a quick video here and just touch base with you guys and just share this message that we had yesterday, because it's literally a wake-up call. And if you never had a near-death experience, or sometimes we have that wake-up call every time either you went to a traumatic event, or you got a disease, or someone that you love passed away, and then you get that wake-up call. For me, the biggest wake-up call too was when I lost my first husband years ago, and he was very young, 26 years old. That was another wake-up call. It was like, holy crap, he was here one day, and then the other day he's not. And he was young. In his head, he was gonna leave. He didn't think that he was gonna die at 26 years old. And that was a very at that moment, I really woke up to, like, what is life? Why am I here? What am I doing? Like, why am I so afraid of doing this? If in the end, nothing's gonna matter. What's gonna matter is the things that I did, and not the failures that I had, because the failures doesn't matter. You're not gonna die with your failures. You're gonna just learn. And what is the worst thing that can happen if you fail? So that really set me free from fear, because I understood that life is so short. Ooh, the book fell down. You saw that?
Where?
Over there.
Oh my gosh, Beatriz.
We're having some weird.
No.
That's
No,
crazy.
guys,
Okay.
you can't if me and Bia tell a lot of story happen with
The other
between
day we were sitting at the coffee shop, the door super heavy. It doesn't open, like, with the
you
wind.
need push.
Plus, it was inside of a mall, so there is no wind. Okay, the door just opened
Open.
and then it closed. And then I looked at Chris. I was
I
like,
said,
"How did that door open?" And this one, she stood up really quick, and she's like, she tried to push the door, and the door wouldn't open because it's so heavy. And we looked at each other. We're like,
no, one time me and Bia, you sit down to
"Oh,
eat
the
lunch.
soda." Yeah.
No, eat lunch and no eat nothing. I have a one can of the famous coffee, and I'm here and be in front of me, and the can start move. I say, "What's there, Bia?" And she say, the can start move forward. Say, Say, Bia, you saw that. Say, I know. Say, okay, dry. Everything's dry, no wet.
The table wasn't like this.
Not
It was
the
like
table
flat.
flat.
So yeah, you're our spiritual angels are with us.
High levels.
Yeah, they're always with us. But anyways, yeah, so we just want to share this reminder with you guys, and just
The time is now.
yeah, just remember to not wait till tomorrow and make the most of your life. Stop living in such misery, or going after the wrong things that you think is gonna bring you fulfillment. Right, Chris? Of all the people that we interview, of all of our mentors, that are really successful people, that some of them are billionaires. All of them have the same message, that they were in a point of a lot of struggle, and their goal was to have a Mercedes, a Rolex, or Louis Vuitton, whatever brand, a big house. And when they got there,
Same.
they were unhappy. We're not saying that money doesn't bring happiness. Of course, it facilitates, it helps, because you're not stressed out about bills. You can afford doing things that are going to create memories. So money is excellent. It's good to have money, but money itself is not what's going to bring happiness.
Yeah.
Because money is just paper, but money is energy at the same time. So all of them, our mentors and people that we are inspired by, they all have the same message. When you get there,
I think that's why me and Bia stay out for a little while, because you have a hunger to learn more.
Yeah.
And that's why right now, me and Bia is a mentorship now, and for learn more and more and more. And right now, if you guys have any question or want to know more about your mentorship, you can leave the comment, DM us. You can, share with you the link anyway, but I think that's very important. You wake now and do whatever you want to now. Live your dreams, keep going. And because
but most important, be happy now. Don't be happy when. That's what I was gonna say. Chris cut me off when I was trying to say this message. No, I was saying something and you went totally off the path. I was saying that all these mentors, that they wanted to be really financial wealth, when they got their money, they saw that money is not what brings them happiness. And that's what we're trying to say to you guys. You're not going to be happy when you get into that relationship, when you have more money, when you have your car, when you get married. I thought, oh my God, when I have kids, when I get married, when I move to blah, 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 I'm going to be happy. And you're always going to have something else that you want. And that void inside of you will never go away, because what's missing is your connection with your true powers, with the divine. And that's the true fulfillment in life.
Everything starts. You need to love yourself first. Then you can give a love for another people. First, you need
connect with yourself and love yourself. That's not being selfish. That's the key to life, is love yourself and connect with your inner divine powers. And that's it, guys. We hope you liked this little chat that we had with you guys. Make sure you share this video with someone that needs to hear this message. Thumbs up, comment your biggest insights from today's video.
And I think in the below have your Instagram, right?
Yes, so follow us on Instagram as well. Any questions? Let's connect. We would love to keep touching with you guys. Okay? Yeah, mahalo. Yeah. Bye. Bye.